Hello, everybody. Today, especially in America, is celebrated as Helen Keller Day. She was born on this day in 1880, and she became a campaigner for disability rights, lecturing in more than 25 countries. She was a suffragette, she was a pacifist, she was a radical socialist, she campaigned for birth control, and yet from the age of 19 months, she was blind and deaf. She had, as a baby, a serious illness which took away her hearing and her sight, and communicated just through family signs for the first few years of her life. But when she was 7, she was allocated a constant companion, Anne Sullivan, who worked with her to try and help her to emerge out of what must have been a very lonely environment. And Helen Keller describes the day on which she discovered that each item, each object, had a word that was attached to it. She was out on a walk with Anne Sullivan, and Anne was pouring water over one hand while spelling out the letters W-A-T-E-R on the other hand. And Helen Keller says, "I stood still, my whole attention fixed upon the movement of her fingers, and suddenly I felt a misty consciousness of something forgotten, and somehow the mystery of language was revealed to me." She discovered this truth that a word relates to an object. And she says, "The living word awakened my soul, gave it light, hope, set it free." This was a wonderful discovery that she made. And of course, it's a discovery that most of us take for granted, but today I want to celebrate it. Celebrate language, the way in which we can find a word for each object, for each thought, to express what we're feeling. We can find words to explain an idea that we've had, and of course it's something that's what makes us human beings, this ability to communicate. Those of us who are getting older and often forget the word that we want to use appreciate even more perhaps than younger people how valuable that ability is. But for Helen Keller, it was a wonderful discovery that she could use a word to describe an object, and eventually, of course, she learned to use words to talk about how she felt. The beauty of it is, of course, that different cultures, with their different languages, have words for different things, and it's not a myth to say that Eskimos have lots and lots of words, possibly up to 50 different words for snow, which we simply don't need because of the context. Our context is different, and so language is used to express the different experience of different peoples, different nations, and it's what really enables us to have relationships. And so today I just want to celebrate the extraordinary thing that is words, that is language, that is our ability to share with each other in a way that Helen Keller only discovered when she was 9, but which she made really good use of in her adult life. Let's hope we make really good use of our ability to use words.